Hang on, we're not in our borders. We've got troops in there, but... How has that happened? I tell you, the game does not know how to play itself. I swear it doesn't. Yeah, okay, let's get... Right, let's get tidied up in here, shall we? Let's make sure we're putting some help into there. We are short of rubber and aluminium, which we kind of expected, but that's okay. Let's assign you guys in there. Oh, we got... Oh, no. I thought we had more for a minute. So we should start to see some aircraft come online. Can anyone help this?
Atención. Listo, señor.
My dudes, what's going on with this? If they... Oh, they've been trapped in there, but it's my territory. I'll tell you what, it's such a strange situation. So anyway, second Vienna Award, typical German thing going on with Austria there. Okay, let me sort this out and get these 3 divisions removed here, which I think we're going to achieve. The Mexican Soviet Republic declared war on Guatemala. Just let me repeat that. The Mexican Soviet Republic. It's madness. Madness, I tell you. Can we do that? And then get one of them to then carry on and cut him off. So this is amazing stuff. We've now got factories coming in all over the place. Let's put it into artillery. Are we still building? I think we're doing okay. We are doing okay. There's something not right with this. We're not in our own territory there. Let me put that in and put that right, because it looks awful. Right, so we're looking for the point where we can break through. Let's get this bit finished first, and then we're going to gather up some of the infantry divisions, and I think we're going to bring them here and try and charge through this point here. Soviet Mexican Republic declared war on Honduras. Where shall we take them from, shall we say? How many have we got? We've got quite a few crack infantry divisions there. Shall I even put them in a new army? Let's put them in a new army for better purposes of defense. Oops, sorry. We would like... Old Guard. Well, he's not terrible. One of the ones would have been better. Right, let's get everyone to here. Everyone to there. There'll be enough stuff on the front line, I'm fairly certain, and the rest of the front line will shuffle along as it needs to. This guy's about to get snipped off. So I'm going to take 8 infantry divisions, and we're going to bulldoze our way through here to Valencia and cut this section of the map off. This is the grand plan. I think it's a grand plan indeed. I don't know if he'll get the benefit from this, because he is in the Field Marshal group, but it wasn't created at the time. So anyway, let's find out what happens when we do this. The Mexican Soviet Republic has declared war on El Salvador. They are going for it. And then we leave 2. And we go around that, and we leave 2. And then we've got 4 going into Valencia. Arms modernization. Oh yeah, nice. 3rd dimension of warfare. So this will give us air experience and a cost reduction for air doctrine, which would be good. And that would give us a research bonus for fighters and stuff. But what we really want, we need to end the Civil War, so that's a thing. Militarize the masses. Training time is probably a useful thing. I'm gonna... Yeah, actually, let's get this, then we're ready. Actually, we don't need that, do we, to do this one? No, we've got the stuff we need. Let's get a research slot then and start researching something else. We can start working down the useful air things. We'll give a little bit of support there, but I think my 8 divisions are going to get through. Oh, nice. We did this one. Perfect. We should be able to crush that quite easily. We're looking like we're being in a fairly commanding position now. Peru declared war on Ecuador. Guys, we have to go and have a look. It's all kicking off. Peru and Ecuador, so I imagine Peru will win that. This is this none of this drawing America into the war then? Because these are guaranteed by America. That was guaranteed by America. Is America thinking about doing anything? God, imagine if America got drawn in, took out Mexico. Meanwhile, we're just going to worry about fighting our own individual little battle here in Spain. We can add some support in for that. We have a fairly chunky offensive heading towards Valencia. My guys should be able to... Oh, we can push from this. We can definitely push. That's great. Okay, war in South America. Stemming from disputes that have been happening in the regions of Napo Pastaza and Santiago Zamora on the border of Peru and Ecuador, ever since the dissolution of the Gran Colombia, skirmishes have now started to occur between the two nations. This will test the stability of the region. That's just going to be utter chaos, I suspect. Right then, where should we start invading first? Let's go for this guy. And we'll just work our way down. So we're going to take half of those and try and work our way up. We now have a dockyard free. Excellent. We've got convoys. I'll just put everything onto convoy production for now. Bulgaria has joined the Axis. Kingdom of Romania joined the Allies. Oh god, so Bulgaria and Romania are at wars. Oh, okay, that's basically kicked off the Second World War then. When the parent nations, or not nations, but the big nations of these factions go for it, that's going to get kicked off. We shall have to see how that develops at that point. Ooh, that's a big nasty attack right there. The Netherlands join the Axis. The Netherlands join the Axis. Okay, way to declare your true colours. Not a great surprise. Iraq joined the Axis. This is it now. It's just going to go whoomph. It's like someone's lit the blue touch paper. Iran joined the Axis. Was UK making any progress? They were against Iraq, so France is now going to get drawn in. I think Iran will go because we've got British India they're already making progress at that side. More factories. Thank you very much. Numbers. Oh, we can put 2 bombers in the field. 2 whole bombers. That would be amazing. We're still short of infantry equipment, so I'll put that in there. And I guess what I will also start producing are trucks. Yeah, I know. Rubber and aluminium. It's a shortage. Mexican, Soviet. Okay, Guatemala was annexed. I guess the USA may have been guaranteeing them, but it doesn't look like they did a whole lot to actually intervene there. Right then. First objective completed. Where can we get the next major cutoff? I need to bring my army of General Miguel Cabanelas. Sounds like something off a Spanish restaurant menu. I need to see... I mean, this is a possibility. We break through here and we can surround 4 divisions. So let's get them... Let's march them in. They're not quite at full strength, these guys. But I don't think they need to be for what we've got planned. Actually, I'm going to take both those ports. And we leave 2 and move on. Leaving 2 and move on. Leaving 2 and moving on. And then we'll try and push up there as well. So I think we'll grab that. I'm fairly confident we can get it. 150 points. We might actually need a Chief of the Air Force now. We can't have him because he was nationalist. We've got an air reformer. Do you know what? Let's pick some of these things. Ship designers, aircraft designers, material. There's no new there yet. A theorist, a military theorist. Land doctrine cost. Why not? Why not? And nice, we have a decent number of military factories at last. This is a very rich region over here. Do we want more civilian factories so we can trade some stuff away? It's not a terrible suggestion. Let's do that and give us some more civilians as well. Then we can, I feel like, get them built, we can afford to trade for the materials we want for the aircraft. So let's go and put this in here. Our first air wing of 3 close air support on this job. You can just go and support that army. I'm not even going to try and order that in. But this army is going to see some fighting. So at what point, I want to see at what point they get the aircraft in. We've got enemy fighters, which are probably going to be better. They appeared briefly and then disappeared. Do you know what? We can actually throw in some extra support from here. And some extra support from here. We don't need to leave it just those 8 units. If I could get the Mountaineers to take that place, we could throw in some support from the side as well. I think we're going to take it. And we're getting a nice looking bulge across here where we can cut off and get all them guys as well. Do we wish to advance? I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking yes. I like to tidy up the lines a bit if we can. That's a suitable thing to cut off. I've no desire to go across there. There's no real benefit to us doing that. Do I want to throw in? Sure. Let's throw in a bit of a bulge there. We'll take Toledo. Can I throw in some men across there as well? That guy's walking across. Portugal declared war on Greater Portugal. Oh, the opportunities here. Who is that? The leader of Portugal. These are non-aligned. Those are the bad guys. Okay, let's just leave them to their own devices. The thing to worry about there is if one of them suddenly joins the Axis. And I'm thinking that could be very scary indeed. Right, so this force is about to break out of here. And we're going for Mercia. They will go. Meanwhile, on the other flank... Yep, keep throwing in the support. Can we help from there or not? I don't think we can, actually. Advanced machine tools. We are in June of 1939. Is it time for some better... We've got that coming on. Okay, let's get the computing machine and speed up our research so we can start catching up a bit. And it looks like we have... Excellent. We have some infantry. We'll put them in there. Yep. Keep them coming. We're about to get some more. Steady stream of quality, regular troops with decent equipment. It's exactly what we want. This is providing quite the resistance, isn't it? They do have some decent units in there holding on. Anyway, once we slice off these ports, things will look a bit better for us. Stick them in there. Off to the front, fellas. Straight to the front. Right, so we've pushed across there. Excellent. I'm not overly keen on attacking across rivers, but when we have that advantage there and we surround the areas, it's fine. We can live with that. Go on. We're 2 across there. We should easily get in. Yeah, the enemy are... They're definitely looking weak now. Are we not through here yet? This is unbelievable. These must be like the crack divisions of the Spanish Republican Army. And who's this? I think the good guys are winning that over there. So that's a good sign. What's happening What happened with the Netherlands? Nothing, because Belgium's still neutral, right? Yeah, they're not to do with anyone. Did Germany get drawn into a war? It is at war with Britain. France... They're in 2 separate wars, but they are part of the Allies. The USA, I think, is... Oh, God. Right. France, what happened to the Maginot Line? Maginot has fallen. You know what we don't want is Germany on our border up there. We do not want that. Hopefully Britain will be getting involved in this. The Turkish... Oh, God, are they going... They're going communist. And we can't see what's happening there, but it doesn't look good. I think... That's Iran? No, it's Pakistan. Is that actually a... There's fighting going on. I can't tell who's advanced. I think the British have advanced, but I'm not sure. Excellent. Research slot. We will take that. We will take... I guess I will take militarize the masses as well, because that does sound like it's useful. And for better technology... I mean, there's like everything that we need to... Oh, we should... Yeah, let's get some bonuses going on there. It would have been better using that for the next level of rifle. That's years away, so it's okay. We'll enjoy the little attack bonus when it comes. Come on, my man. 8 divisions need to break through here. Where else can we push through? In Baderhof? I mean, it's literally just an attack across the river. But it means they have to then expand their front line by 2. And that's how we thin out an enemy front line. You make them stretch their front line more than you. Or you achieve local superiority somehow. One way or another. Flipping heck, this is insane. We can't seem to get this pushed. They're down to 1 defending division now. Our troops are all fairly fresh, which is great news. So it almost feels like it's going to be quicker to go around with these guys and attack them from behind. I mean, they are constantly reinforcing, and if I wanted to avoid that, I would have to do that, which is going to be, it's going to lose, but it's going to stop reinforcements coming in, hopefully long enough for us to break through there. Let's just speed that up a bit. I want this bulge to remain intact, because we're going to go and cut all that off. That's just a mere distraction at the moment. You can hear the fighting going on just over the border. Yeah, I might end up with enemies north and west of me. And that's definitely a concern. Definitely a concern. I think we can... I'm going to risk pushing this one. Why will you not go? Why will you not go in there? I've got these selected. They will... There we go. Construction 3. Excavation 3 is what we kind of need to get those resources developed. However, we are ahead of time. It's okay, we're ahead of time, but we want the attack bonuses. We're through! The attack is going off. This should be successful now, and we should be able to march to the coast. Those chaps have their orders, and we can just watch them successfully march on, which is excellent news. Let's see, what should we have? We've nearly got the guns up there. We're increasing our close air support, which is excellent. Let's put another factory on those. It's going to be slow to build up, and materials shortage. I know, aluminium, rubber. But we have both of those in hand as we work our way down through the civilian factories, which we'll then use for trade. And hopefully we're taking factories, which is going to be to our advantage as well. Excellent. So now they've had to expand even further to cover that. So this is where we go across the river. Get out of the way, Iraq. We don't care about Iraq's... I mean, we expected Iraq to capitulate. Then the British should pile on into Iran after that. Yeah, they're definitely advancing. This was a bold move coming down here, but it looks like we're going to grab it. And at this point... Let's make sure everything just gets crumbled away. We have a spare division there. Let's go straight into Alicante. We can get ourselves a nice little holiday. This is going to be sweet here. Of course, capturing equipment is very useful for our side. Artillery, do you think? I'll go more in on the planes. We are using a lot of artillery. We'll try and make sure we've got a nice surplus of that. This is where it needs to be. You guys have nearly finished. This is going to be a huge success. And then we will reform the army. These chaps, you guys are learning really well. We're going to go across here and cut everything off. It's going to be a massive cut-off, actually. Bring them back up there. Hispano Aviation HA-1000. Is this our early fighter? It is indeed. It's... I guess we could get building one. What should we research next, anyway? Do we want radar? Industry. Industry's always good. Artillery. Oh, let's get some artillery on the go. We don't have any air defenses at the moment. But then we don't need it for this war, but I've got to start thinking for future wars now.
Atención!
These guys are earning some serious experience. This is great news. But this is going to be a fantastic capture. So I'm going to pause it here. So we're going to go there. Drop the bottom two off. Actually, let's drop the top two off and get some experience on these other guys. We go across there. I'm going to pick two randoms to drop off. Into there. Two more randoms. And then into there. And by that point, we can add support in from the north as well. So I think they're just going to go. You stop. You don't need to be pushing that attack there. Let's just push some guys forward. I want this line taking now. And then we're going to draw a new attack line after that. Yes, this is good. This is excellent. Let's push a guy there and there. And then we'll hold off. We'll hold off until we've got this bit done. Ooh, points. Modify government. What should we go with? We've got our commanders in place. Industrial concerns. We can have construction speed and railway. We can have electronic research, industrial research, synthetic resources, research speed. I think that might be a good one to get. I don't think that's very good. We do want some infrastructure, but I think this is going to be better. General industrial research speed. That covers everything, right? I think that covers everything. It sounds like the better one. I'm going to go with that one. It sounds like the overall better choice. So we've got 4 divisions crashing through here. Got more of these. This is where we're going to add in our wonderful fighters. Put 2 factories on there. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to get a trade because we are short on aluminium and rubber. Let's do the trade, and then I don't feel so bad about this. Aluminium, we can get it from France. Let's help France out. We kind of might want to be friends with France later for the king thing. Possibly. We'll see. British Malaya can trade with us for no convoy cost. Do we have... Oh, I think I know what this might be. Right, put that one on there. Let's go and have a look at British Malaya. Do we actually have a land border with them? We don't. So why is that not... Unless we can trace a land trade route. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to question... Oh, God. Right, France has capitulated. Trade. We were trading with aluminium, weren't we? With free... Oh, we can get some from Free France. Do you know what? Let's just send that. Let's go to the USA. Are we going to end up at war with the USA, though? Let's go Greece. We're not going to end up at war with Greece. That's really, really bad news for Europe. The fall of Paris. The thing is, though, how do they feel about us? They don't like us very much. Right, we're going to have an army on there and an army on the Portuguese border. And also, I don't think there's anything in the German focus tree to instantly attack Spain. But let's not take any chances here, shall we? Militarize the masses. Well, we're going to need the mass militarization of the... Good God, there's loads of stuff down here, isn't there? Third dimension of warfare. We want to break in there. Or is it this one we're going for? I can't remember, actually. Let's see. Let's see where the... where this mob turns up from. Let's throw in all the support we can. They're getting turfed out now. They're about to go. Guys, go and help out in the south there. Don't be mean. We've got a beautiful cut-off. Nearly. We've got 6 divisions going across here. Again, we've struck something that's... Yeah, it's quite tough. Okay. It will go, but it will take its time. Meanwhile, how's our aircraft doing? We've got 14, and they should be slowly gaining experience. It's not going to make a huge difference, I think, having just 14 aircraft there, but it all helps, right? Come on, guys, push in. You can do this. We know you can do this. I'm going to take a unit from there. I'm going to throw in support from this side. And we're going to try and break it from the other angle. Oh, it's nearly gone. Excellent. And then we're marching in there. And then where are you guys going? You're going in there. That's not the same one, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. And then that triggers all holy hell. Let's just do that. Improved artillery. Nice. It's going up. We could start making anti-air guns. For the future, of course. They're not immediately required. And at some point we're going to have to start thinking about some sort of tank development as well. I mean, good God. We also want military police. I'm going to get that. Because we're going to have to... If I can improve the garrisons, then we've got more men in the front line for what we're doing at the moment. So that's something to grab now. I think it's something we can afford to grab in this kind of little lull that we've got going on. Let's make sure that gets done. Let's finish that. Another 4 divisions about to go pop. Our status in the war is looking good. The People's Republic of Spain versus Carlist Spain. Yeah. We've got German troops on the border. I'm not feeling overly confident up there, you know. I'm really not. Let's get this done. No one's trying to justify against us at the moment, which is... It's just good news. Thank God for that. Nothing in basic training, eh? Oh, not edit, but train. And then after the war, we will edit this. We'll make this a much better division template. We'll want to set the cavalry as some... We might actually want to use offensive cavalry. We'll see about that. Let's do that. You guys can be anywhere. And we'll need to create a proper garrison division template as well. But that's what the military police are coming for. Long term, we'll probably add some armoured cars into that. Short term, we'll just make it cavalry and military police, which is usually a good mix. Go on, charge forward. We haven't got all day for this. Get in there. The lines are forming. We're almost at the point where we can order a general advance. So I'm going to wait to get... I'm going to wait for these guys, actually, to win this fight here. And then we're going to redraw our attack order. Actually, the attack order's finished, so we can redraw that now. It's time to go. Time to go big. And I think we'll grab that fairly quick. And then we can start the rebuilding of Spain. These guys aren't helping anymore. Why are they not helping? Get thrown in. Right, let's have our new fighter wing of 3 aircraft. Wow, 3 aircraft. That's... They're going to get annihilated, aren't they? But you never know. The ground attack aircraft haven't, so... Or have they? Nope, we're up to 21 over there, so they're building up their situation. Kingdom of Romania has capitulated. That's not great news. That's... Oh, God, the Axis is looking really strong. Poland is currently... that's a big chunk of fascist support there in Poland. They've still got a military junta in charge. Not that I can talk. I mean, we are a military junta. Right, we have it. We're in position. We need to form up where we're going to go. We're going to bring the 8 divisions and probably go straight for their capital. Let's railroad in. And then all we need to do is prepare for the big push. There's no supplies over here, really. Let's march them back a bit. There we go. We get the guys supplied up. They have a weight, the 3rd dimension of warfare. We're going for the skies. Cultivate fanaticism. This gives us division speed, recruitable population factor plus 20%. Attack, experienced soldier losses, supply grades. That is amazingly good. It's 140 days. Yeah, I'm going to get that. That's... I mean, I think the battle's going to be over in 140 days. But still, we're going to have it. Right, let these guys recover. They've done some good hard fighting over there. They've earned their rest. We've got 32 divisions planning their attack and their march forward. It is time to bring the Spanish Civil War to an end, I think. As we will march forwards to victory. Let's get rid of those. Actually, that's going to cut off all that section there. So that's going to be a really nice cut off there. And let's see what happens when this goes in.